I knew him from back in 7th grade, but I had seen that on his Facebook he had moved. He's in Orlando now. He's lived there for a while, and I had scrolled through my Facebook feed and saw that Dan had posted a picture of him and some of his friends. They were at Pulse, and the photo is in the club. I believe the Tuesday before the attack.
Good morning, Daniel, and thanks for coming on.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So, obviously, this had to hit. The fact that you weren't there, you're counting your lucky stars, but at the same time, it really had to hit home for you.
Yes, it did. It was too close to home, definitely.
Yeah. Did you know anyone involved? Anyone that was there?
Well, when I moved when I moved down to Florida from New York, I moved to Tampa, and just recently in January, I moved over from Tampa to Orlando.
Oh, okay.
And when I moved to Orlando, I'm going back and forth between bartending both all the clubs in Orlando as well as Tampa. So, being in the bar scene and working in it, I made a lot of very good friends who are employees of Pulse. So that picture that was taken, because I'm friends with a lot of the employees, we hang out in the dressing room or, in the staff room if they get too crowded in the club, and we'll just goof off and take pictures and whatnot. And that picture was taken on Tuesday night.
What is
it's a tradition.
Explain the dressing room to me. I didn't understand that. Is it a dressing room for a band that might be performing or an act?
No, because a lot of performers, like drag queens or whatnot,
Oh, okay.
Male entertainers or you name it, whoever comes in, or they have, to promote the club, they'll have, celebrities, if you will, they'll use the dressing room to get ready.
All right, that makes sense. Okay. And I was listening yesterday to CNN, had an interview with somebody that was actually in the club, and actually it was the guy that, one of the guys that was in one of the bathrooms, and describing what it was like in there. When you walk in, it's kind of an open area, but these guys ended up in the bathroom, and they were keeping the attacker out, right? It seemed to be the case.
I can't set the fact on that. I wasn't there, but there's so many different stories that we've all probably heard. You've heard different stories of myself and vice versa, but all I know is one of my good friends who is in that picture with me. He works at Pulse, and when he performs there on Tuesdays, bartends Wednesdays, and bartends Saturdays, and that's why a big group of my friends, we all go there on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights to support him. So he was actually in that dressing room that picture was taken. He hid in the dressing room with 7 other people, and they stayed in there for 2 hours. And and they finally escaped because they had to crawl through an AC unit.
Okay, I heard that the police actually popped out an AC unit. Or either they did or police did, and they crawled out of that hole in the wall. So that's how they were able to get out.
I mean, for my friend, obviously, it's never good. It's no good to experience that, but he never saw any of it. He crawled through the AC unit.
Explain to me, because I just don't get it. The guy, the shooter, this deviant, they're saying he might have been confused about his own sexuality. His father was very anti-gay. He frequented the club. Yet at the same time, he was negative on gay. What's true? What isn't true? And how do you explain that?
That's something that no one could explain. You never know what got into that guy's mind. You never will know. You just have to, not accept it, but I can't even put myself in that guy's mind. I don't even know how.
Yeah, the only thing you can chalk it up to is mentally disturbed. It's how else? What else could it be? It's just terrible. Daniel, thank you for sharing your story, and good luck down there. It seems like everybody coming together, and the support you guys are getting is just incredible.
It's beautiful, absolutely. It's I worked a benefit 2 days ago, and we raised $77,000 for all the Pulse staff and a benefit that we did.
So Dan, really quick, the size of that club, very small, right?
It's no bigger than any traditional club that we go into in Utica. It's really a small town club.
All right, Daniel Bragano, where you graduated from school in Utica here?
Proctor High School.
High school?
Proctor High School.
Proctor High School. Okay. All right, Daniel. Daniel Bragano, thanks so much for taking the time this morning.
Thank you as well.
All right, be well. There you have it. Really just incredible what those guys went through, what those people went through down there. Mostly sunny today with a high of 85 degrees. Nice day going into a beautiful Father's Day weekend. Got a break at WIBX.